This is 7-3, lot 10. Calico boar out of Breathtaker, back on that dirty punch sow that we talked about on lot 9 in terms of the prints, the dam of Prince, and then the dam litter mate to the reserve there, Barrett at Columbus in 19.
Another neat barra prospect here. Again, right proportions, the proper length of body for the way everything matches from end to end. Stout skull, good dimension there, but a great jaw line. Very heavy structured hog again. We're going to very, very repetitive on a lot of these, but we're going to see in the same kind of traits. And squares up good in his chest and knee, and got a good athletic kind of behind leg, and still got the thickness of rump and squareness at top and boldness of rib, but not too much, and still is green enough to kind of roll right on into a good three-dimensional kind of a prospect that's heavy structured.
If you like them good rear-legged, that one's my kind. You get right in behind that one. That one squares and is just as square at his hip and pins as it is at the surface, and takes a really good big long step from the side and pushes his hock behind him. I think that one's really good, and I think his safety is so good in him that when you buy him, you have some confidence that they're not going to do some weird things on you. I think that's a really good barrel. One that, again, somebody that likes him to be a little different. When they hit the ring, that one certainly fits. He's going to be hairy. He's going to have a different color. He's going to stand out. That's an awfully good show pig. And, again, I think just about as high speed of rear leg as you can get in one.
And what we're seeing on them Breathtakers, the front third, I think, has really helped in terms of that length of neck, and still stout skull, as Jim has mentioned several times. But we've got length and immaturity up front now with what that Stolquist boar that we went out and purchased, and that was one of the highlights. And then earlier, Chad mentioned about adding that extra punch to them in terms of that center dimension out of that blade shape, and I think we're seeing this across the board and keeping the skeletons right. 7-3, lot 10, Breathtaker.